Do you listen or hear in a conversation? You might think, what is the difference between listening and hearing? Yes, there is a huge difference between listening and hearing. So, in today's video, we are going to talk about listening skills. Hi everyone, I am Purnima and welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Professionopedia. Today, we are going to discuss about a very important topic in communication, which is the listening skills. Yes, listening skills are as important as other skills, and if you fail in this, your communication will never be successful. So let's learn about the difference between hearing and listening, and also I'll give you some tips about listening skills in this video. So stay tuned till the end and let me know how did you find this video. So let's first understand what is the difference between listening and hearing. Now, hearing is a physical process wherein the sound enters your ears. So you don't have to do anything for that, right? It happens automatically. But what is listening? Listening requires a lot of focus and concentration. Here, the listener has to pay attention to everything like the body language of the speaker, the tone, the voice, everything. So the not only the speaker but also the listener has to be actively participating in the process. Hence, the process is called as active listening. So today I'm going to give you 10 tips on active listening. Tip number 1. Relax your mind before listening to others. Our mind is full of thoughts. Constantly different thoughts come in our mind. Like, what should I prepare for lunch today? When should I leave the house to reach to a particular place? And so many thoughts. Human mind is full of thoughts. Hence, it is very, very important for us to cool down our mind before listening to others. It's very important to cool down whatever thoughts you have in your mind, keep it aside, and then start listening to others. Tip number 2. Make the speaker comfortable. It's very important to make the other person comfortable before they start speaking to you. You can do this by nodding when the person is speaking. Maintain eye contact with the person when you are listening to the person. Do not stare. That can make the other person uncomfortable. You can nod in between, show some gesture that you are listening to them, or you can use a small words like and then you can show that you are listening to them properly. So this will make other person comfortable. Tip number 3. Do not interrupt when other person is talking. This task can be really difficult for some of us, right? We have to hold our urge of talking. But this is very important if you want to actively listen to others. So you have to resist your urge of speaking and just focus on the speaker. Understand what he's saying, what he or she is saying. Do not interrupt in between. Once the speaker is done talking, then you can speak your thoughts about it. You can clear your understanding by asking questions to them once they are finished talking. Tip number 4. Ask to repeat if you do not understand anything. So you can always clarify with the speaker once the speaker has done talking, that if you do not understand anything, they can repeat the particular sentence. Tip number 5. Be patient. Listening requires a lot of patience. You have to wait for the person to finish. You cannot finish a sentence for the person by yourself. Hence, developing patience is really important while listening. Tip number 6. Empathize with the other person. Empathizing means imagining yourself in the other person's shoes. So when you're listening to others, understand their point of view, understand their perspective, and do not use your preconceived notions to understand what they're saying. Right? So this will help you to listen to them actively. Tip number 7. Try to be impartial to the speaker. Now every person has different style of speaking. Some speak very fast, some speak very slowly, some are nervous, some use a lot of hand gestures, some have regional accent in their language. So you have to be impartial to all of these speakers and try to understand what they are speaking. Tip number 8. Listen to the tone of the speaker. We have already discussed about tone of voice in our second part of communication, right? So what is tone of voice? Tone of voice will show whether this person is happy or sad, or whether he's nervous or anxious. So understanding the tone of voice of the speaker will help you to understand what is he going through and what is he exactly trying to say. Tip number 9. Link the bits of information in the message. Now this can be very difficult aspect of listening, because whatever the person is saying, the person might be in a very different mode, so he will keep on speaking. But as a listener, you have to join all the dots, you have to join all the bits and pieces together and then make a sense out of it, right? So it is your duty as a listener to join all those things together and then make a sense out of it and then communicate back to the speaker. Tip number 10. Watch out for non-verbal communication. We have again talked about non-verbal communication in the third part of the series. If you haven't watched the video, you can go in the description and check out the link. So what do I mean by this? We should watch out for non-verbal signals like the gestures, postures. So there is a very nice saying that you should not only listen with ears but also with your eyes. Means you have to look at different body language cues when the person is speaking to you, his facial expressions, his eye movements, and then make a complete sense of the information what he's talking about, right? So these were the 10 tips on active listening skills. I hope this video was useful to you. So do like my channel and share with your friends, colleagues and family members, because active listening is a must skill for everyone. And also do write in the comment section how did you find this video. Thank you so much.